Greetings and salutations, folks. Tonight, let's talk a little bit about Stray Gods.
Did you lose your keys, Fred? I thought you'd be... What the... Calliope?
I'm so sorry.
Grace, you know that you're lost now. You've been given powers you don't understand.
You say you didn't kill Calliope. You have 1 week to prove it. What do I do?
Start singing.
So sorry you had to be here for this. I'm in the dark too as you're hearing this. But someone is dead and I'm losing my head. Like the goat said, this is my time, time to shine.
It's not a simple matter to kill an idol.
You want answers? Fight for them.
How could you throw that gauntlet at me? Could your heart shrivel any further?
You abandoned me to a terrible fate.
This is not about you. Enough!
True magic is a different and older power. Ready to face the music?
Only you can decide. Lost in a moment, lost in a song.
You're always looking out for me, Freddie. Best friends to the end, right?
Lost in a moment, lost in a song.
I wish I knew where I fit. Surely your life is just beginning.
Lost in a moment,
Very soon,
lost in a moment,
the idols will be no more.
lost in a moment.
All right, so if you haven't heard of Stray Gods was a game that was it wasn't Kickstarted. It was crowdfunded through Fig. Has a lot of really interesting talent attached to it. Like the lead writer of Dragon Age Origins and Dragon Age Inquisition, Austin Wintory, the composer of Journey, the voice cast, which you would like. I feel like with a lot of animated movies, like you get a star-studded voice cast, and you're like, that's nice. But I feel it's even more important if there's a lot of singing involved. And honestly, I don't really know too much in regards to Troy Baker's singing voice. But if that's him in the trailer, like Felicia Day, I already know has an excellent singing voice. I don't know about Laura Bailey. I would be surprised, but anyway, it's this project that was crowdsourced, and it looks interesting, especially based on the trailer. Watching the trailer kind of makes me wonder where the gameplay comes in and how much of it is just going to be choice-based. How many choices do you actually get to make? Is it like is it one of those things where you have more like extraneous choices to find out information? Similar to, say, like a visual novel, like Scarlet Hollow. Is there going to, like, what other facets of gameplay are going to essentially make their way into the development of this story? The art style is very nice, very colorful. I've seen comments, like, in the on the YouTube trailer. There are people who comment that it looks like a cross between Hades and Hades Town. Like a little bit of Wicked. The Wicked. I don't know about The Wicked, but I would say definitely Wicked. But it definitely looks like a interesting game, or at the very least, an interesting story. One of the things that I feel like it stood out to me watching this trailer again, because I've watched it several times since it is... Let's get rid of the ad. So I want to go to specific moments. So, and that's clearly Felicia Day challenging, the voice of the person challenging the main character to solve the crime. Let's go to here. So, like here we have an example of your character having to make a choice between stopping Persephone and stopping Apollo. What I find interesting about this is, one, like, you've got dynamically opposite choices, and I kind of wonder exactly how far those opposite choices are always going to extend. Like, one of the later images in this trailer shows her in between two opposite ends. There we go. Which seems as though, like, she has her friend, her longtime friend on the left side, the goat man on the right side, and she has to choose. But also, one of the interesting things about that is there seems to be a timer involved, which is important when you consider the fact that people are singing. Like, you look at other games that have you make a choice and have to choose based on a timer, you're just interrupting the dialogue. That's all your kind of... That's the only modification you're going. A character might be able to speak a little bit longer because you've allowed them to talk a little bit longer before you've made your mind. But essentially, like, does that element of the song play out and then your choice start? Or are you able to just kind of cut in? Is the question that I'm wondering about. Yeah. I suppose that's the remaining questions, is how does the interaction of the music work? How does like the flow of cutting into and out of, making your choices, and how does that change the direction of any particular song? As well as what kind of gameplay a person would expect besides just choose whether the pie lives or dies. For now, though, got any trailers you think I should be highlighting on my channel? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and have yourselves a good night.
True magic is a different and older power. Ready to face the music?
Only you can decide. Lost in a moment, lost in a song.
You're always looking out for me, Freddy. Best friends to the end, right?
Lost in a moment, lost in a song.
I wish I knew where I fit. Surely your life is just beginning.
Lost in a moment,
Very soon,
lost in a moment,
the idols will be no more.
lost in a moment.